Hi Victoria, this is the first in a series of short videos on how to make changes to the website. When I am making changes to the website, I like to keep two tabs open, one for the front end and one for the back end of the website, so that I can click back and forth and see the edits as I make them. This screen that you're looking at right now is what we call the dashboard. It is the first screen that you will see when you get logged into the back end of the site. I will be putting the tutorial videos into this this area right here. It says Kirkland Developments Tutorial Videos. There's one, it's the default one that we have in here right now. This is just an overall series of 12 quite long videos on how to use WordPress in general. But as I make more, including this one that you're listening to right now, they will just be in here. This will be a scrollable area and you'll be able to check them out right there. The area down the left-hand side here is the menu for the website. The first thing I'm going to show you how to do is how to make basic text edits and add links. You can do that. Let's see if you wanted to potentially make a change to the About page here. You would just come on the left-hand side here to where it says Pages. Click on Pages. And up comes a list of pages for the website. So we want to edit the leadership page, so we're just going to go ahead and click on that. Up that comes, and you will see a series of boxes here on the page that correspond to the text on the front end. So if you need to make an edit to the text here for Dean, you just come over here. You can see as you move around, there's a little series of green boxes that pop up with some options. So you just go right here to this little pencil, and it tells you that that's Edit Text Block. So you just click on that. And up it comes, and it looks much like a Word document. You'll recognize some of these things here for bold and italic and bullets, etc. You can make this working space here a little bit bigger to suit your needs, so you have some room to work in. And then right here you can just make whatever edits it is that you need to make. So when you're done making your changes, you would just hit Save Changes. You can see it there now. It hasn't been saved to the website yet. If you were to try to navigate away from this page, you would get a warning because you haven't updated it yet. So we want to say Cancel. And we'll just go ahead now and we'll hit Update. And that's what will officially save that change and move it to the front end of the website. If we come over here now and we hit Refresh, we can see that extra bit of text has been added to the website right there for us. We're only going to leave that there for a second. Don't worry. We're working on the live site, but we'll delete it here in just a second. I doubt anybody will see it. The other thing I want to show you is how to add a link. So we can just highlight the text that we want to make a link out of. We come right up here to this guy that looks just like a little chain link, and sure enough, when we hover over it, it tells us Insert Link. Click that. We get a way here to just type in a link, but it's kind of clunky and difficult to use. So I like to just come right here to this little gear. It says Link Options, and you'd click on that. And now we get a whole list of pages on the site, so we can just decide which page we want to link to. If it's a particular project, we can link to that. If it's a page, we can link to that. If you don't want to search through everything, you can just start typing here. And now we see there's our contact page, and we can click that to link to it. We say Add Link. Just like before, we hit Save Changes here. And then over on the right-hand side here, we would hit Update. And then once again, we can come over here, we can refresh the page, and there we see our updated text and our link that takes us to the contact page, just like that. The only other thing to know about adding links is if you want to link to an outside site for some reason, you would just change this. Again, we want to come right here to the little gear. We would click Open in a new tab, and let's say we wanted to link to, or whatever. Rather than trying to type the link, we want to go to the website, make sure that the link is correct, and then we would copy that, and we would paste that in right here. So now we know that the link is exactly right. When we click Open in a new tab, I'll show you what that does for us. It probably makes sense, but we can hit Update. And then when we come back over here and we refresh the page, it still says Contact Us. I should have made it say something different. But now when we click that, since we're sending them to an outside site, that will open in a new tab. And then when they're done with that, here is the Kirkland development site still behind that. So that's really all I want to show in this first video, is how to make text edits and how to add links. And that is the basics of it right there. Thanks.